Tactics Tuesday. Most people are not waiting for an argument. They are waiting for someone to actually hear them first. Today's conversation is one I have had more times than I can count. Someone brings up God, and before you can say anything, the wall goes up. Not because they hate God, because someone who claimed to represent him hurt them badly. Here is how that conversation can go. I just can't do the church thing anymore. I've been burned too many times. What happened? My pastor got caught stealing from the congregation, had been doing it for years, people I trusted completely. How long were you there? 11 years. My kids grew up in that church. Man, that's not just losing a church, that's losing your whole community. Yeah, and everybody acts like I should just find a new one and get over it. I get why that's not sitting right with you. Can I ask you something though? Go ahead. When he took that money, who did he actually wrong? Everyone, the whole congregation. Right. So when you say it ruined it for you, do you mean it ruined church for you or it ruined God for you? Honestly, both. I don't really see a difference anymore. Okay, but think about it this way. If your accountant embezzled from you, would that make accounting wrong? That's not really the same thing. Maybe not perfectly, but follow me for a second. The pastor failed you, no question. But is the real question whether he was a corrupt man or whether Jesus actually rose from the dead? Because those feel like two completely different conversations to me. I mean, the church is supposed to be different, though. These are people who claim to follow Jesus. If they can't get it right, why would I trust any of it? That's actually a fair point. But here's the thing. The Bible doesn't promise you won't run into corrupt pastors. It flat out warns you that you will. Jesus said wolves would come in dressed like shepherds in Matthew 7:15, ESV. The church has never claimed to be full of perfect people. It claims to be full of people who need saving, same as everyone else. So I'm just supposed to shake it off and walk back in somewhere? No, I'm not asking you to do anything right now. I'm just asking whether the guy who failed you is the right measuring stick for whether the resurrection actually happened. One is about a man who blew it. The other is a historical question. They're not the same thing. I never really looked at it like that. That's all I'm saying. Just think about it. A few things worth noticing about how that conversation moved. The first thing we did was nothing. No defense of the church, no theology, no quick answers. We just asked what happened and let them talk. Church hurt is real, and it does not respond to arguments, at least not yet. Trying to reason with someone before they feel heard is like trying to have a conversation through a closed door. We never once argued that churches are trustworthy or that pastors are good people. That would have been the wrong fight. They already know what they experienced, and nothing we say undoes it, so we never tried. The turn came with one question. Did this ruin church for you, or did it ruin God for you? That question does not challenge their pain at all. It quietly separates two things they have locked together, the failure of a specific man and the truth of a specific claim. Once those two things come apart even slightly, the conversation has somewhere to go. The accountant illustration does the same work without being heavy-handed about it. We are not minimizing what happened to them. We are just asking whether a person failing while representing something is enough to sink the thing itself. By the end, nobody got converted and no argument got won. But something shifted. That is the whole point. Greg Koukl calls it putting a stone in someone's shoe. You are not trying to close the case in one conversation. You are giving them something they will keep thinking about after you walk away, and then you trust God with the rest.